Hello, I am Jothydev Kesavadev from Madrid in Spain at the EASD venue. There are a lot of happenings at the European Association for the Study of Diabetes, and I will go through a couple of them in the next few minutes. A new insulin pen, and this is a cost-effective innovation. You can use this insulin pen to withdraw insulin from an ordinary U100 vial and use it as the usual insulin pen. Of course, it is very late to hit the market, but this is definitely going to reduce the cost of insulin and simultaneously provide the users the advantages of using an insulin pen. This is supposedly a new glucose meter, but the difference is this is totally non-invasive, no needle, no blood required. I am not sure about the accuracy of this meter. Did you see that opening over there? You have to introduce your finger onto this opening, and within seconds it will display the glucose levels. Let us hope this is an accurate one. Dr. Julia Mehta presented the clinical trial data on the use of the new patch insulin pump, Accucheck Solo micro pump. We have been expecting this patch pump for many years now, and now we are almost certain that this will be commercially available soon. In India, currently we do have only the tethered insulin pumps. The patch pumps will have no tubes or strings attached and is supposed to be more user-friendly to the patients. In the multicentric clinical trial that she presented, there were 3 arms. Type 1 patients, more than 180 subjects, and one arm consisting of multiple daily injection users, the second arm on Accucheck Solo micro pump system, and the third one on the conventional and the most popular Insulin Omnipod. At the end of 6 months, it is observed that for all the psychosocial parameters, there is a positive and a persistent impact with the use of the new Accucheck Solo micro pump when compared to the conventional multiple daily injections. And so also was hemoglobin A1C, and the parameters were similar to Omnipod. So we can soon expect the global launch of Solo micro pump. And our dream is to have this for our people with type 1 diabetes, as well as for those with type 2 diabetes who really require an automated insulin delivery device. And equally promising is the Roche predictive continuous glucose monitoring system, which will be launched in another 2 to 3 weeks' time in 3 countries in Europe. Moving on to another area, huge debates and discussions happening around amylin and GLP analogs. So we are currently using semaglutide. Tirzepatide is not yet available in our country in India. So we have the mono agonists, we have the dual agonists, the triple agonists such as retatrutide is undergoing the clinical trials. And there was a preclinical trial data being presented, and this is on tetra agonist. This is quite surprising. The tetra agonists, and these will have 4 targets: GLP, GIP, amylin, and calcitonin. And this encompasses the benefits of all the available and those undergoing clinical trials. The future of type 2 diabetes and obesity treatment is anyway going to be combination therapies. And the new tetra agonist is promising not only more than 20% weight loss, it is also promising in the current phase 2 clinical trials optimal levels of calcium, amylin, and also multiple other benefits. So the weight loss is going to be predominantly the fat mass and not the lean muscle mass. So that is something which is going to be really beneficial for those with diabetes and with obesity. Boehringer Ingelheim is also very active in the same space with survodutide, and that is again a dual agonist, GLP-1 and glucagon agonism. And their strength is not only in the currently prevailing areas, they are also organizing and conducting clinical trials in the space of MASLD, that is metabolic dysfunction associated steatotic liver disease. So many happenings in the European Association for the Study of Diabetes. And most of these research being presented here, including the FLOAT trial with injectable semaglutide and its efficacy in preventing the progression of chronic kidney disease and diabetes. So almost all these are with level A evidence and will soon get incorporated in the clinical guidelines for the management of type 2 diabetes, in the management of type 1 diabetes, overweight, obesity, and so on. So my dear doctors and friends, our aim in attending and presenting at these national and international conventions is to bring the best and the latest in our country, and requesting the doctors to align and to obey and to follow the clinical guidelines as per the available and emerging data. So thank you very much, and bye-bye from Madrid, Spain.